Hey guys, it is Game Sam here and I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be another bad business video, but today guys, I'm here to bring you guys your guys' setups for the M16. Alrighty boys, here's my M16. Alright, this is what I've been using, this is what I've been rocking for a while. Alright, you guys can go ahead and look at it. This is my M16 that I love using. It's like, in my opinion, it's the best M16. But today is not about my M16, it's about your guys' M16s, because they came out with the attachments for the M16. So here we are going to bring you guys your attachments. So what I have on the screen guys right now is going to be Yellowjack's M16 setup. Here it is. He says it's going to bring him back to the old M16. So let's go ahead and try it, boys. Here we go. We have the M16. We have that compensator barrel to reduce that horizontal recoil, that 50 round mag drum, along with the steady shot and the Colt SMG barrel, and we get smashed by the first G36C plate. What I can say about this setup right off the bat is it's what I can see from the attachments, it's built very well. And for right now, I can say this setup, from what I can see just from the attachments, it's gonna be a pretty boss setup. Like, this setup's pretty nice. I can already tell it feels nice too. I totally forgot I don't have insta-heal anymore because I'm trying to get used to not running insta-heal. Alright boys, I think we're gonna run insta-heal just because. Alright boys, as you guys saw from the gameplay, I'd say this is a pretty good setup, boys. It's a pretty good setup. It's a gun that I personally would use. Like, these are attachments that are actually really good, and I would personally use this. I would run it just for some, like, if I'm not going to be sweating as much. Like, this is a class that I would be using to test out how to, like, make a good gun. And this is a really good setup. So good job, Yellowjack. Alrighty boys, what we have on the screen right now is we have Kai Henry's M16 class setup. So here it is, kind of like a base M16. What I love about the base M16 is the mag. It gets to be changed with the gold Damascus. As you can see, it has the wrapping from gold Damascus. So at least we have that. Something I don't really like about this class already is not having 50 rounds. Because the more rounds I have, the more time I have to kill people. Because the less rounds I have is the less amount of bullets I can use. But what I like about it so far is I could be moving super fast. What I love about this class is this steady shot. I love that you're using no iron. I love that you're using the iron sights, because iron sights, for me, I personally love using iron sights. And steady shot makes it actually it makes using iron sights actually usable with these kind of iron sights, because you can actually still see clearer. No. Okay, boys, I'm gonna be honest. I was at first a little skeptical, alright, with a bit of the attachments. I was like, rubberized, that's a little counterintuitive to the tactical laser. The muzzle brake, I feel like the vertical recoil isn't that bad, and the Ranger grip, I personally don't like the Ranger grip. I like the Canted a little bit better, and the perk study shot was the only thing that I was really hopeful for. But I'm not gonna lie, this was a pretty good setup. Good job, Kai. It's a really good run and gun setup. I like how fast it was. Alright, boys, what I have on the screen is going to be Ryan Clayton's M16 setup. He calls it the APOC Patriot, which I'm thinking is going to be from APOC Rising. I'm guessing this was a setup used in that game. If I'm getting it wrong, I'm so sorry. Let's go ahead and hop into it. Oh, boys, this is going to be something.
What are you aiming at? What are you aiming at?
God, this is going to be hard. Dude, look at how huge it is. It's going in my eyeball. Okay, I think I refuse to use the sight. God, dude, I can't use the sight. I can't use the sight. Alright, Ryan, we're gonna go a little overview on this. Already off the bat when I was reading it, I knew this was gonna be a meme class setup, and boy, it was actually useful for the hip fire, actually. Like, he was actually really good at hip firing and being mobile. But once you wanted to aim down sight, oh boys. Now I know why you said have fun. Alright, boys, what we have on the screen here is we have Bane's M16 class setup, and what I can see so far, I feel like this is gonna be good, so let's go into it. Boys, as you guys can tell from those gameplay, this is actually a pretty good setup. I wasn't expecting it to be that good. It's actually really good. I might run it even more just because how good it is. But as you guys saw from that, it's a pretty good setup. Alright, boys, what we have on the screen right now is going to be Yeezy's M16 setup. From what I could see, I've run the CQB dot sight before on the M16, and I've actually liked it. So let's go ahead and hop into it. I was a little skeptical of the minimal stock, though, I'll say that. But we'll just see how it goes, boys. Alright, Yeezy. To be honest, this is an actually really good setup. The only thing I would probably do is change this minimal stock, that's it, to maybe just attack stock, and it would be way better. But other than that, it was a really good setup. I like the CQB dot sight. I actually personally use it sometimes on the M16 just because I find it naturally good on the M16. I don't know why, it's just the M16, but it's just me. Alright, so what we have on the screen right here is Malachi's setup. It's going to be the Tactical M16, and he said the Razor Flip Hollow sight, which I'm thinking you're thinking of the Hollow Flip sight, so I'm gonna go with that. And then we have the Cantus Stipple Tac and Tac holster. So let's see how this setup actually is. God, dude, I can hardly see my target. All I see is a bunch of metal with this sight. Alright, Malachi, I try to get in some gameplay of using that flip sight, but I say this is it's usable. It's definitely usable. It's not bad. It's good. Would I ever use it again? Maybe with a different sight, and maybe change the perk, because I never, as you guys saw, I didn't even use the perk at all. But other than that, it was actually a pretty good setup. I hope I like to use flipping in between the sights, seeing in far range and seeing in close range. I think it was actually pretty cool. So yeah, I say this is a pretty good setup. Alright guys, that's gonna conclude today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy. I'm so sorry if I couldn't get to your guys' setups. There were so many of you guys. I didn't expect as many as you guys to comment, but my god, you guys went off, and I am so happy you guys actually did that. I was so scared that nobody was gonna comment, or that just like a few people were gonna comment, but you guys absolutely smashed it. I had some fun using your guys' setup, some of the beam setups that I got to use too. But boys, for the next video, for the next viewer's setup, I don't know when that's going to be coming, because I don't want to post this, saturate you guys with so much of these videos. But for next time when it does come out, I'm going to come back to this video's comment section. Make sure you guys go comment down below M4 setup, or not the best, but M4 setups you guys want me to see, or like you guys want me to use, so you guys can see how it is. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe for some more bad business content and other gaming content, and I'll see you guys later. This is Gaming Sam. Peace out.